You know what? It is nice out today. Let's go prospecting. So here in Colorado, there's tons of places to go prospecting, and I get emails and questions all the time asking where to go. This is the answer. Both of these books. Definitely check them out. So today I'm just bringing the basics. I got my shovel, my prospector's pack, my river boots, and my sluice box. I'll show you what's in here once we get there. So let's head over to the river and find some gold, hopefully. Okay, here we are at Gold Strike Park in the city of Arvada, Colorado. I really like this place because it's easy access to the water. There's decent gold here in Ralston Creek. And also it's really historical. It's the first place that gold was found in Colorado, according to the history books by Ralston. That's what the river's named after. Well, it's a stream. But anyway, let's walk down to the water and see if we can find some gold. So right here by the parking lot, there's a sign that explains how Ralston made the first documented gold find in Colorado back in 1850. Some more information there. Shows the whole Cherokee Trail here. And we're gonna be gold panning like right over in here. We're just gonna find a good spot to set the sluice box in the water, get our boots on, start digging. This is actually the confluence of Clear Creek and Ralston Creek, and I've never actually panned over here. So I think I'm gonna find a spot, maybe right over there. It looks like there's a cobble bar under the bridge. We could check that out. Not under the bridge, but past the bridge. I don't know, we'll take a walk down here first. Well, this is the confluence of Clear Creek and Ralston, and I'm looking up there at the gravel bars and I see a guy. If you're watching this video, I see you, but I think we're gonna stick to maybe this area here. There is some running water right about there where I could set the sluice box down, maybe just dig some test pans. Yeah, cool to see somebody else out panning for gold. All right, I'm just getting ready to do some test pans here, but I thought I'd show you what's in my pack. This is my pack. I got that when I was in the military. It actually holds 2 5-gallon buckets, and they all stack together. With the small little bucket, I use that for bringing home my concentrates. The Arbor Fabricating classifier, they fit right in the top, and then my Garrett Super Sluice Gold Pan fits on top of it like that in the pack. This I carry by hand, and my shovel I carry by hand. Got my river boots and my snuffer bottle and snuffer bottle holder. All right, this is the first test pan. Let's see if we got any gold here. If not, we got plenty of places to choose from. Lots of very light material on top here. Just pan that off, but we do have some black sand. Timber, come here, buddy. Come here, over here. Get out of the way. So I got this test pan right from next to where the tripod is, right in the water, about maybe 6 feet from the shore. Not too much black material. Yeah, there it is. There's the black sand. So we got a good amount. Spin it back and see if we got any gold. Yeah, there's like one little piece of flour gold. Like I said, I'd never been to this spot before, so. All right, we're gonna sample another spot, maybe find some better color. Don't mess with the honkers. They'll get you. Yeah. Smart move. So I found a spot right here at the confluence, right over here. I'm digging a sample pan right now from like right there in the water. We'll pan it out and see what we get.
He's gonna learn his lesson. Those things don't mess around. I'll snap him on the nose. Yeah, I didn't think so. They're twice the size of you. All right, this is only one shovel, by the way. I just want to see if there's any color. And if there is, there already is color. I see one piece of flower gold. I see one piece, and it looks a little bit chunkier than the last. I mean, I don't know. If you can even see it, I'll try to get it on camera.
Let me put my finger on it. It's right at the tip of my finger. Very small piece of flower gold there. But anyway, that is more promising with one shovelful. And it wasn't even really a full shovelful. It was like a half a shovel. So I think we're gonna stick around here. We'll mind our distance with the honkers and maybe find some gold. I'll set up a sluice box somewhere in here. All right, so I don't know what the chances of that are, but so for these fluid bed sluice boxes, you need a high rate of water flow. They're ideally made for being submerged almost completely. And I just set the sluice box in that spot, and we got a lot of water flow, and it's basically perfect. So I didn't even have to, I don't know why, but I didn't even have to put a rock on top of it to keep it from floating away. There's like a rock in front here that's keeping it from moving. Anyway, I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and start shoveling into it. There's no classifier needed when shoveling into these due to the grate right there. We'll go ahead and just shovel into it and see what we get. All right, I don't know how long it's been since I filmed last, but I've been shoveling in here, I would say maybe 20 minutes. And I got a little pit going here. Got my sluice box set up. I actually did have to put a rock on top of it because it started floating up on the back end because all the concentrates are in the front here, so I had to weigh it down. And then I pulled up this last shovel and I got this, I mean, it's not perfectly round. I think I'm gonna keep this and put it in my front yard. That is just, like, you don't see them naturally that round usually. It's pretty cool. It's like a piece of granite. It is a piece of granite. I haven't cleaned out the sluice yet. If I move spots, that's when I'll clean out the sluice, but I don't think I'm going to. I think we're just gonna keep digging right here. Maybe get under this rock right here if we can. That's usually where the bigger gold likes to hide, under the rocks. So, all right, put this off to the side. All right, let's keep digging. So I just took a little break. I was getting some water and I poured some in the pan here for Timber to drink. And he just like smelled it and walked off. I'm like, I wonder why he's not drinking. Duh. All right, we're a good hour later and those two honkers are still guarding something. And Timber's keeping his eye on them as well. So over here, you might be able to tell there's a pretty decent sized pit right there. I didn't count the shovelfuls, but if I was to guess, I feel like I've already dug about 6 to 8 buckets. So that's what I'm just gonna say, 6 buckets. Basically shoveling it directly into the sluice box. No classifying or anything needed, just right in. And then I also dug over here and over here, but I've kind of been backfilling as I dig. So as always, you know, fill in your holes before you leave. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the sluice box and get our concentrates and we'll head back. So the great thing about these fluid bed sluice boxes is how easy they are to clean up. All you need is a bucket and you just basically, all you do is you put the one end in, you pick the other end up and you shake it a bit and you get all the concentrates out. Then I just transfer the concentrates to the small bucket.
What's that? Oh, a piece of carpet. That's actually what the old timers used to use. They put it in the creek and it would collect gold. So maybe for a bonus at the end of the video, we'll go ahead and pan this out and see what we get. And I don't know if you can tell, but all that's left is a small amount of concentrates. We'll take this back to the shop, we'll pan it out and see what kind of gold we get. Okay, here it is, about 6 to 8 buckets of sluice box concentrates from Gold Strike Park in Arvada, Colorado. Let's take a look at it in a pan. Nice, so there is a lot of overburden in here. I should have panned this out before I left, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that now. What I mean by overburden is all the light material. So we're gonna concentrate this down to pretty much just black sand. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring over Crusty Rusty. I'll add some water and some jet dry. That'll break the surface tension of the water so any really small gold can't float away. I'm also gonna get some gloves on so the oils on my fingers don't contaminate the gold, making it float. I got quite a bit of material here. I'm just gonna go ahead and concentrate it down quickly. So there's not nearly enough water in there. I'm gonna switch over to auto from AutoZone here. Crusty Rusty ain't big enough. Much better. I could also run this through my little recirculating sluice box, but I don't have it all set up. So this would actually be faster anyway. Right. So like I said, I'm just going to concentrate this down. We'll put all the concentrates into another pan. If this is your first gold panning video and you're interested in learning how to pan for gold, I actually have a really popular gold panning tutorial video. I will link it up here and in the description for you if you're interested in learning this hobby. So we got about one more pan to go. All right, now let's clean up the water. All right, well, it's the same water, I just got rid of the dirt. So now we have just this much material left. It's very heavy in my hand, probably weighs about 6 to 8 ounces. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pan this down. So you can see all the black sands right there. Those black sands are heavier than everything else. So we'll go ahead and pan this off gently until all that's left is the black sand. And then at that point, which we're there now, we pretty much want to just pan out about a spoonful of that at a time. So I'll take a spoon of this, put it in a different pan. We'll pan this back and see if there's any gold in it. Hopefully there is. But if not, at least we got a good day out on the river. There's a piece right there, small piece. Yeah, just one little piece. We still have a couple more to go. All right, we still got a couple spoonfuls to go. Actually, I think we could pan the rest of this out all at once. So that 1/2 shovelful, when I did a test pan, I did get a nice chunky flake. Well, it was more like a chunky piece of flour gold. Maybe it was just a lucky shovel and there's nothing else there. Let's find out. And it is only about 6 to 8 buckets, so I'm not expecting too much. Yeah, there's a couple flakes right here. Here we go. Up here we're getting some gold. What is that? It's just a little piece of metal. But there's 2 flakes right there. I'm gonna grab those with the snuffer bottle.
there's a bunch of flour gold up in here. Not a lot. When I say a bunch, I mean maybe, when I say a bunch, I mean maybe 30 colors, just tiny. So I'll go ahead and grab those. And yeah, so there we go. 8 buckets from Gold Strike Park. So there you go. At least now we know. This is the first time I've been to that spot, and I think that first shovelful with that one chunky little piece of flour gold, I got excited about that and decided to just go ahead and dig without doing any additional test pans. I think that's why we kind of got skunked. I don't think we really got skunked. I mean, really, when you go out there and enjoy nature, that's really what it's all about. The gold is just like a bonus, right? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, I know a lot of people have been asking for true Colorado sluice box concentrates. Now, you already know what's in them. There's not much, but I do have a product that I made because you guys were asking. It's called a gold raw pay dirt. There's no guaranteed minimum amount of gold, which is the biggest red flag. Never purchase a bag of pay dirt that has no guaranteed minimum amount of gold in it. But these are only 10 bucks. They're a great add-on on kleshgold.com. And because I know there's not a lot of gold in them, I do add a little bit of flour gold to each one. And for every 1 in 10 bags, I add a big pinch of gold. So you're gonna get over 100 ROI on 1 in 10 bags. Of course, that's not guaranteed, but I am gonna give away 10 of those bags on this video. So if you want all 10 of these bags, United States only, but if you're international, feel free to comment as well. Just leave a comment down below. All the rules for the contest are in the description, so definitely read that. Just don't comment twice in a row because spammers will be disqualified. But if you want these 10 bags of pay dirt, I will ship it to you free of charge. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, you're one of the 42% that actually watched the entire video, so thanks so much for that. It really helps the show. Also, huge thanks to all of my Patreon supporters and channel members scrolling right here. If you like this video, definitely consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and also checking out the video I have linked right over there. It's very relevant to what you just watched, and thanks for watching.